In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to print on a hoodie. First thing we're going to do, we're going to get our hoodie and we're going to feed it on our heat press. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to spread a little bit of water over the hoodie just to bring some of those fibers down. As you can see, I'm spraying quite a bit of water. This is a hoodie that has a lot of fibers on there, so I'm going to make sure I spray a good amount of water over it. And then I'm going to put my parchment paper on top, and I'm going to press my hoodie for 30 seconds. Now in some cases it might take a little more just depending on how fibrous the hoodie is, but for this video we're going to do 30 seconds. Okay. Once that's done pressing, we're going to get our hoodie and we're going to bring it over to our printer. Now on our printer, we're going to go ahead and we're going to feed the hoodie sideways. As you can see, I'm over here towards the left side of the unit. And on your plan, there's little notches here in the ends. So you want to make sure you line up your hoodie. You have the same amount of fabric on both ends. Okay, once that's lined up, we're going to head and put our frame over it. And we're going to tuck the rest of the hoodie underneath the table here. We're going to go ahead and do our height alignment or height adjustment. And for this video, we are using a standard plan or a medium plan. Next, we're going to go over to our software. Okay. Now on our software here, we're gonna change our view, and that's gonna be this little icon right up here. There's like a little tree that's upside down, and this is how the image comes out of the machine. So if you can think about it, I'll be standing right here, so it's gonna come out this way out of the machine. Now as you guys remember, our hoodie, our hood part is on this side right here, so we're gonna rotate this image. To do that, I'm gonna go back to my view, my regular view here, and I'm going to rotate my image 90 degrees. And I'm going to go back to this view. As you can see, now the image has inverted or rotated 90 degrees. My hoodie part is right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and just going to resize my image here. As you can see, it's a little bit towards the bottom, a lot of space here on top. So I'm going to go back to my view over here. I'm going to go ahead and center my hoodie. And I'm just going to decrease the width a little bit. Once again, I'm going to center it. And I'm going to go ahead and rotate it again. As you can see here, now I have the same amount of space on both ends. Once you got that centered and you got the sizing correct, I'm going to go ahead and just rip this file by taking it over to the print queue. And then we're going to go over to our printer. As you can see, my plan's already inside. I'm just waiting for the file to transfer over. Once again, if we look at the unit here, the way our image is, it's rotated 90 degrees. So the face on the girl's on this side, the hoodie part's on this side. Alright everybody, now that our image is completed, just to recap, if you want to print on more of the surface of the hoodie on your software, what you need to do, so you're going to go ahead and select the image file by double clicking the image file, and we're going to change our width. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go from 12 inches, we're going to go to 16 inches. Make sure you still have your image centered. You're going to press OK. And as you can see now, it's larger, so you're going to print on more of the area. So when you put it on the heat press, again, we're going to go ahead and feed the hoodie. Now, if you have a heat pad, you can go ahead and put it on here to give it a little more pressure. This hoodie's not too thick, so just putting it right like this and putting our parchment paper on top will be okay. But before we do all that, we want to go ahead and hover dry for 30 seconds. Okay. We're gonna do the full 30 seconds, but we'll do a little bit. Once you're done hover drying for those 30 seconds, you wanna go ahead and put your parchment paper on top, and you wanna press it for the recommended 2 minutes. Thank you everybody for joining us, and have a great rest of your day.